Testing, testing. Okay. Yeah, good night, everyone. Good morning, depends on where you are located in a part of the world. Uh, I'm going to do my regular Thursday outlook on the market, wherein we can also plan our trades for the following week ahead. Yes, Andre, good night. Night, Miss Level. You are here. Yes, we are home quarantine. We are under curfew, so 8 o'clock, everyone should be inside, you know. So, um, everyone at home, so we're gonna get a lot of energy for with the kids and the loved ones. You know, it's sad. It's sad all around the world, but we are here. We are here. Is everyone hearing me clearly? Yeah, someone say not hearing me, so yeah. So I would like to know if the mic is working. Alright, yeah, good. The internet is not very at its best right now. The internet is not at its best right now. So that is what's really happening. So everyone at home, so the internet is under a lot of pressure. So I'm still gonna go through with my regular trade plan, but as for 2020, I'm still on the campaign where trading psychology, right? Trading psychology is my campaign for 2020, right? Trading psychology, which I can tell you the four dangerous ones that um, amateur traders have problems with, like fear, greed, you know, things like that. Yeah, anxiety, right? Hope, yeah, even ego too. Ego. So the questions you should ask yourself as a trader: why you given a strategy and a proven strategy rather, and others are doing well with the strategy and you are not doing well, right? There's a lot going on where trading psychology play a major part, right? Like fear of missing out and things like that. You don't do even proper trade planning, right? You the beautiful thing with the Forex right here, we are seeing the same price that every institution or wherever in the world you're at. You're seeing the same price as we are seeing right now, right? So it's basically a level playing field. It's just as a new trader and as a trader who don't understand the market and understand the whole psychology of trading, that is where the problem is. Many persons rather come into trading and feel like and thought it would be like just like running a business and they are in their career of choice what they was doing, and they would enter with the same attitude and the same um, outlook, right? And the market would tear them apart, tear them down, right? So it's best if you take time out to understand the market, and then you can carry on from there, right? Nothing is wrong if you admit to yourself that you're trading, doing, you're learning. You're learning. It might take you a year or two, you're learning, right? You're learning. And as you know, you can flip a coin, buy or sell, and the jackpot, right? But can you do that? Can you repeat the process continuously, right? So that is where the trading challenge really come in, take place, right? So if you understand the market, we can say, based on my strategy and how I trade, right? It's either one or two things, right? It's either one or two things for me. Risk on internet. Things is not really going as according. It's been lagging. It's kind of lagging. Anyway, risk on, and we have risk off. Risk off. And what this means, currencies that are known to be as funded currencies, or we could call them other known as safe havens currencies, right? And we have the Japanese yen, we have the Swiss franc, CHF, and oftentimes I will write this in a different color. The greenback. I'll write this in a U. Oh, that don't look right. USD. US dollars. Right? So then that leaves us with the other currencies like the Kiwi dollar, which is NZD, and we have the Aussie dollar, which is AUD, and we have CAD. We can go on and on. CAD. We even have Euro, Pound, GBP, South African Rand, Ruble. I could go on and on. But the point that I'm making here, right, is risk on and risk off, what the terms that mean, right? If you know what likely to happen in a risk on and a risk off scenario, we would know what to do or what to look for in our charts. When we pop up open MT4 trading view, whatever platform you're using, you would know have a trade plan already in your mind. So you're basically looking at your charts for technical setup, right? So you must know what you want to do, whether you want to be a buyer or a seller before you open your charts. If you open up your charts, if you open up your charts and looking for a trade, you're going to find one, definitely. If you're looking for something in the market, a trade setup, you're definitely going to find one. There's always a trade setup or a trade, something to trade in the market, right? But if you drill down your trading plan to a specific criteria and things like that, you would eliminate a lot of losses. Over trading, fear of missing out, and things like that. So back to risk on and risk off. Right? During the risk off scenario, these currency tend to get strong. Right? These currency tend to get strong, and these currency tend to get weak. Right? So in a risk on scenario, the Aussie gets strong, Kiwi gets strong, CAD gets strong. Right? Which means there is risk in the market. So when there is risk in the market, these major currency, or would say country, to wrap it up to make it a little bit more simpler, the money that is loaned out into these countries are invested into these countries when there's uncertainty in the market, right? These currency want their money back home. Our investors want their money back home. So that lead to demand. Demand, which then lead to strength. These currency strengthen, right? So automatically, when these currency strengthen, most likely it's like a seesaw. These currency get weak. Right? So right there and then we understand what is risk on and risk off in a nutshell. Right? So for example, now there's uncertainty in the market. Right? It is risk off. Risk off. So these currency don't want to take any risk to invest in these countries or put their money out there. Right? So that is the whole risk on and risk off scenario in a nutshell. So with that being said, based on what is happening around or what is your trade planning, you can say, well, risk off. The world is coming into an end. Whatever the case may be, a zombie apocalypse or something. Right? You can then say, okay, these currency, these investors, these banks want their money in their countries. They don't want it out there. Right? So this explains the whole risk off and risk on scenario. Right? So let's clear that up. I use pivot points this is the weekly pivot points I have on the euro dollar, and this is the and I also use the daily pivot points, where as a swing trader we have our I'll have my price zones where I would want to get involved as a bull, right? So as a bull, here buying price, here buying price, here is buying price. M2, central pivot point to M2 is buying price, right? Is the buying price. So the selling price, the selling pivot rather, I should say the selling pivot, right? Let's change the color. The selling pivot is M3. Selling pivot will be up here, M3, M3, or even better, let's get it up so we don't get it confused with the sell and the buy. Sell pivot, M3, 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 right? So this is a trade plan, the pivots on a weekly basis. So let's put this into perspective and just narrow it a bit, right? So we have, and you're a bear on the asset, right? So we have the down, no, let's change the color. This is just basic price action. Down, up, sell, right? Down, up, sell. We didn't get it, we get a breach above. Okay, no problem. It went back up to our sell zone, you get the proper price action, you're thinking sell. Right? Next week trade plan, up, down, sell. So next week, the pivot already underline your sell zone, right? So you're looking for proper price action to execute the trade for a sell zone to continue with the sell off, right? But if you're a bull now, on the asset, you're thinking this: up, down, buy, right? Up, down, buy. So as a bull, you're looking for a double bottom right there, down, up. And this is just basic price action. And this is next week. Right now, it's at next week buy zone. Today, it's at next week buy zone. So you already know what you want to do next week before next week even come into play, right? So we can narrow this down and we can take it to a day. We can look into a day trade perspective, right? As a day trade. So you want to be in and out of the market each day. That is the whole aspect of being a day trader, right? This is the whole aspect of being a day trader, right? And this is what we're talking about and was looking for. It was coming down, up, sell. It's a bull. Sorry, it's a bear. See the price action, the pivot points right there. Down, 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 up, up, sell. Right in a sell zone. Right here the sell zone, right here the sell zone. Down, 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 up, up, sell, sell. But what you notice when you sell high and it reach low, the price fail to make a lower low. So right away, this is a red light, right? This is a red light. This name caution, right? Because you're looking for lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Oops, we didn't get the lower low right here, right? We get. So obviously, right here you could say it is support. The market found support right there. That means bulls ready to get involved in the market, right? Bulls are ready to get involved in the market. And this is just basic price action I'm just explaining, right? Basic price action I'm explaining. And I would like, if you have any questions, feel free to ask so I can clear it up for you guys in more details, right? So there we have the caution, right? There we have the caution. So bulls take it up, right? Bears try, push it back down. Bulls take it up, right? So right away we have a higher right here, right? But the thing is we have this resistance right up here, right? So bears take it back down, but it failed to make a lower low, right? Buy. Higher high, higher low, buy. Buy. All the way up, buy. Run out of room here, right? Buy. Cool. So let's just draw the box where the buy zones are, right? Buy zones here. Let's change the color. Let's use pretty in pink. We have the buy zones here. Buy zones here. Buy zones here. Buy zone here. Buy zone here. Obviously, we didn't get any buy off right there, so this is a no trade. We have a buy zone there, right? So basically, let's do the ticking now. This is a no trade. Put a X. This is tradable. This is right at the beginning of the day, so this is tradable. This is tradable, right? So we have one day out of the entire week where we don't get any trade, right? So the question is, if trading is as simple as it that I highlighted right here, why is it so difficult for traders to be profitable and things like that? There's many reasons. It could be one of the main thing too is over leverage. Newer traders over leverage, but could be not doing any trade planning, right? But the psychology behind the trading, right? That was where my trading went from zero to hero. That was when my trading went from zero to hero, when I understand the psychology behind the trading, right? When you understand the psychology behind the trading and you do your proper trade planning and you do everything what you know you're supposed to do, then you're on your way. Right? Then you're on your way. Is that a weekly or a daily? Alright, this is a daily. I did the weekly trade plan earlier. This is a daily. Daily. Right? This is a daily pivot point. I did the weekly earlier on. Let us clear this up and go to the weekly. Let's clear this up and go to the weekly. And this is a template. Weekly. Right. This is the weekly. Right? This is the weekly. See the difference? Right. So it's a swing trader weekly. But what you know, with this, it didn't quite hit the profit target. It hasn't quite hit the profit target. Right? This is the buy zone, the profit target is here. Right? Boom, boom, boom. It came down. You need the price to come down. Here is the profit target. Here is the entry rather for this week. But as you can see, this week bears have their chance. Change the color. Bears get their week. So possible next week bulls might get it. Who knows? Bulls might get this next week. I remember you see it here first. Right? I'm personally predicting this move for next week. Next week I'm thinking risk on next week. So therefore, if I'm predicting risk on next week, I'm predicting a move like this. Let us draw it out right here. Up, a down, right? And then a move like this. Bam! But of course, we expect to get some challenge right here. Right up on the top right here. Right? And which is also a take profit zone. This pink box right here is a take profit zone. Right? Take profit. Which bears might get involved. And bears know this is a take profit zone. So bears might just use this. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Use this opportunity because the bears know that bulls is going to take profit right there. So they might use that as an opportunity to send it back all the way down, which then would give us a bigger double bottom right here. Right away, that is trade planning. It's on a weekly, right? So we already know what we want to do next week. So next week, we want a higher high. Within this week, within tomorrow, Friday, and Monday or Sunday when the market open, you want a higher high, right? And a lower low right here. No, higher low. Sorry, higher low. Which would then be the support. Right? But guess how we realize now? We are the same thing right here. The same thing right here. So we are looking for a similar price action right here. Up, down, up. Right? Similar price action. Then, if you understand that, let's change the color. You can use green. In the building, bless up, right? So then, if we understand that, look, I already planned my trade next week. Next week, I want to buy around 1.08. Right? I want to buy around that area next week. I might do it this week, right? But this is the trade plan for next week. So I'm looking for a similar price action that happened on the 19th of March. So the 20th of March, I'm looking for something a price action like this. Bop, bop, bop. Up, down, up, down. Ah. We didn't, if you notice, we didn't quite get there, right? We didn't quite get there, but guess why? We must expect that we are supposed to get in some challenge in this box right here. Look left. We had some resistance right there. Right? We had some resistance right there. So, bears still in the market, and they take a shot right there, and the price was right here was M3. Right there was M3, and the bears was thinking about all the way down to 1.07, right? All the way down into this green box right here, right? But as we notice, we get challenged again by the same bulls, right? The same bulls. So the bulls now want to take this back all the way up. Where is it? So the bulls now, we have this So the bulls now want this up and a down and a up and a down and a up. Basically. So how you as a trader should miss and you already plan your trade in advance. And it's a weekly trade plan. Right? The problem is many traders focus about the pips or the money more than the proper trade planning. Right? Proper trade planning. We are here Thursday planning next week trade. Next week, so we are days ahead. We are days ahead. That is the difference. Right? That is the difference. We are here Thursday night, say, planning what we're going to do next week. And this is just one trade. One trade. Asset, rather. We could go through the USD, CAD, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, many of them. Go through and do the same things like this. Analyze it, go through the chart, what we're looking for happen. Alright. Right? So that being said, right? I don't know if this is too crowded. I'm just going to change it. I'm going to use blue. So bears are thinking this. Bears are thinking this, right? Down, 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 up, up, sell, back down to this support right here. So basically, if this break down and come back up right here, right? And come down right here by the week, say Sunday or Monday, we still have our chance to buy it here, right? So this is plan A. So this is plan. Oh, wrong thing. Let's just change the color. Red. Alright. So we have plan A. Plan A. And we have plan B. Next week. So we are weeks ahead. We have plan A for next week and we have plan B for next week. Right? So if this goes up, you should be in it. because you already plan it. Set your alerts. Be at the market when the market open. Whatever you have to do, you already plan it. So there should be no fear of missing out. Where is the fear of missing out? You have plan A and you have plan B. You want to buy here and you want to buy here. End of story. Right? So that is my trade planning, and how I go through my trades on a weekend, on a weekly basis, and on a daily basis. Right? We are coming in basically to the end of the week right now, so the trade planning is always is finished. Sorry, it's finished. So we can drill down into a daily, right? So if I'm looking at my charts today, I'm a day trader, right? I have to plan my charts a day in advance, right? A day in advance. So what do you notice? We are already in Friday trade already. Right here. This is in Friday. The trading day start 5 p.m. London time. No, sorry, New York time. New York time. We are 1, 2, 3, almost 4 hours into the new trading day. So you're looking in your charts, on your charts today for a trade. Today you already lost. Right? Wednesday we should be looking at the trade for Thursday. Right? If you understand what I mean. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Right? Let's say this is Sunday. Right? Sorry, I couldn't cut this off right here. Right? Let's use this. We are here. Sunday. This is Sunday/Monday. Right? When we are at our charts on Sunday, we are planning Monday's trade, right? Down, 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 up, up, sell. Right? And we are at our next Sunday planning Monday trade. So now we are at our next Monday, we are planning Tuesday's trade. Down, 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 one up, up, back into resistance, sell. Right? Now we are on the same day, following day, we are planning down, 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 up, up, sell. Because remember now we are asset. We are a bear. Right? So today Thursday would have said down, 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 up, up, sell. We already know what we want to do in advance. Right? So if you don't know what you want to do tomorrow, you open up your charts today, say, hey, I want to sell, I want to buy. You already lost. Right? And there, the fear of missing out, the FOMO get the best of you because you don't have any proper trade plan. Right? You know you want to sell at 109. Right? So if price come to 109 and sell off, you should be in it because you already planned that you want to get involved in the market at about 109. Right? 109 as a bear. Right? Now being a bull, this isn't bullish. This isn't bullish, right? Allow the market to form structure, right? Form a base, like we predict, a double bottom right here. If the market failed to break right here, we're thinking this. Let's change the color. Let's change the color. Alright. We are thinking, or we are planning, the market should make some form of resistance, some support right here. So we are thinking, bears might get their price all the way up here and come down all the way here. But we don't want it to breach this here, right? So when it come down to right here now, we are saying, okay, if this price hold 108,315 hold, I'm willing to get involved in the market, right? Then we have the See there? Up, down, up, down. Let's use the scribble. Writing. Right? So this is no buying opportunity. Buying opportunity don't manifest yet. Sit on your hands and wait. That's it. Right? That is it. But as what I'm saying, proper trade planning, right? Proper trade planning play a big part, right? Along with trading psychology, right? So many traders watch on YouTube or hear somebody talking about trading and think they can do it. The best athletes, them have coach. You want to be a lawyer, doctor, you still have to go to school. You go through the process. Many traders feel like you can just come to the market and just trade and just do well off. It's not going to happen. Unless you have lots of time, you can spend years and years and years and years and years and years and years trying and putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Right? But I myself take more than one trading courses. But the problem, or the thing that they don't emphasize as much, is the psychology behind the trading, the emotions, what we go through doing a trade, how we feel, what are our thoughts, what are our thinking, right? Because remember, we are human and we are emotional. Why this word won't come out? We are emotional beings, right? And we are wired. We are wired a certain way, right? We are wired a certain way, right? So, for example, we expect the double bottom. You're a bull, you're expecting the double bottom, right? You drill down to a lower time frame and you see price, boom, pop up, pop down. Boom, you're so old. You enter the trade, put your stop below, right? And the market then suddenly come down to your stops and stop it out, right? The problem is we as a trader feel that we are wrong, and in honesty we are right. You know why we are right when we take this trade right here? Because we go through with our trade plan. You plan your trade and you execute the trade. So from you do what you said you plan to do and you carry it out, you execute the position, you do exactly what you planned or what you said you was going to do, you're right. Right? It's just that the market don't agree with you. The market doesn't agree with you. when it come back and it stop you out, you feel the emotions take you over. The emotions take you over. Oh, you start feel regret, or you start feel all sort of things. You start feel. Instead, you should feel just okay, it's just a loss. Okay, I'll catch it the next time around, right? No, but they don't emphasize the trading course that I've taken. They don't emphasize the importance of controlling your emotions and be aware of the emotions go through the trading. That is where the hiccup is. Right? I have many sleepless nights. I have many sleepless nights going through my trading career. Right? I have many issues. Many issues. I'm not just here just like that. Right? And some of my students, they are doing well. Right? Because some of the glitch that I found out doing my trading career, I just put it together in one, right? So they will get there, either outperform me, right? Because I have put all the missing pieces that was to complete the puzzle, right? To complete the puzzle, the psychology of the trading is very, very important. You understand money management, the platform and all of that, right? Psychology. When to trade, when not to trade. Now is not the time to trade. We want to buy, we wait. We understand that. But why when time? Why when time we want to buy? For example, we want to buy this asset, we don't wait and carry out our trading plan. Ego take over. Ego, fear of mistake. You want to buy now? You want to sell now? And after you finish the trade, after if you don't believe me, many times this must happen to you doing a trading career coming up. After when you take the trade and you said to yourself, look, why did I take that trade? You know, I didn't follow my plan. Why? But at the moment, doing this big impulsive candles and all that, all rational thinking go through the gate. You are not thinking clearly anymore, right? All rational thinking goes straight through the gate, through the door, right? Many times you see intelligent people, brilliant people do dumb things, and when after they said, "Oh, did I do that? What happened?" The emotions, right? The limbic system take over. In the brain, the limbic system take over. Rational thinking, right? So, I'm going to leave this for now until next week. We can go through and we'll go through again. But I would like for you guys, we can look at any particular asset you would like to look on, right? And we can go through them, plan them like how we plan Eurodollar right here. Check this out. Next week, this time, replay what the video and see what happened. Right? See what happened. Right? So we're gonna leave it right there. So thanks for attending and hope to see you soon.
References from home interface.